Yeah, bridging the gap. Nyomi&x, the goddess. Tune in. Hey yo, Black, where we at? Elements. Got a problem? What's the issue? Ask Nyomi for advice, she will bless you. Is it sex, love, or relationships? If your spirits are down, you can get a daily uplift. Just listen every word that she speaks. Setting trends with hashtags for every day of the week. Hashtag.
This is your girl, the goddess Nyomi&x, and welcome to another episode of Ask Nyomi, Bridging the Gap. This is where we're talking about love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more while bridging the gap between them all. And doing what? And teaching them and teaching the world about sex, love, language, attitude, spiritual uplifting, and all of that. Well, tonight's topic is going to be really, really fun. I'm excited about it. This is probably one of the most popular topics, one of the most popular advice that I get. And it's about, does size really matter? Does size really matter? So let's do this first. Let's go to our sponsors, then we're going to come back. I'm going to ask Dog Pound Mike some things about his little personal, but we're going to get in. We're going to get in about the myths of sex matters and all that other good stuff. All right? All right, this your girl, Goddess Nyomi. Yes, I said Goddess. No, Nyomi&x. Here is Sexy Is Cosmetics. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, the goddess Nyomi&x, and Sexy Is Cosmetic is our official sponsor here at Ask Nyomi, Bridging the Gap. So you guys make sure you go by sexyiscosmetic.com and let them know Nyomi sent you. Get a great discount. They are naturally 100% organic, vegan. They sell everything from soap to scrubs to everything for you to keep you sexy always. Sexy Is Cosmetics. Use the code AskNyomi for a 10% discount.
All right, thank you. Sexy Is Cosmetic. I want to thank you guys for tuning in every week here on Thursday night. We are live on YouTube, but also remember, guys, we do upload on every Friday. It's all over, all streaming networks from iHeartRadio to Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, and all of that good stuff. Tonight, we are going to have fun. But before we start talking and getting some fun, I want to introduce my man, my guy, my dude. What's up, Dog Pound Mike? What's going on, baby?
What's happening, Nyomi?
I'm good. Are you excited about this, or are you a little nervous about this topic that we're speaking on today?
Dog Pound ain't never nervous.
I know that's right.
Never nervous.
I know that's right. All right, so let me tell you why I brought this topic up again, because I've done it on my chocolate radio show. I've done it on when I was over there at Playboy Radio. So I've done this show a number of times. The thing is that this topic would never get old. Nope. This topic would never get old. And it's all about does size, does size really matter? And you know what I say, I don't know if anybody been listening to me from my interviews and other things like that. For me, it doesn't matter, really. It doesn't. Why like you lying? You are lying.
Oh, you're lying.
But I'm not. I'm okay, let me say this. I've been with some small ones and I've been with some big ones in my lifetime. And there have been some big ones that know how to get it in and know what they're working with. And then there's been some big ones that don't. And there's been some little ones that know how to get it in. And there's been some little ones that don't. And then there's been with some ones in between that the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not about the size. It's really not.
That's the old saying. Ain't the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean.
It's about the motion in the ocean. It really is. It's so many myths with this. But when I posed this question up this week, I wasn't just talking about penis, and I'm just going to be very honest. Mm-hmm. It wasn't all about the penis. It was more, it has to do with really wanting to know, especially nowadays of time, and I can be one to admit that I've had some alterations when it comes to my boobs. And the reason why I wanted some big boobs. In the beginning, I was a part of the itty bitty titty committee when I was in your high school, you know, playing basketball and running track and stuff like that. My boobs wasn't as large as they were, you know. Then, hence, I did have a baby, and then they were nice. They was real nice, and I thought I was a nice, great seed, like. And it was for me. It wasn't for nobody else. It was for me. I was able to cleavage up, you know, have it all. But then as the years go on, they start to shrink down. They start to sag a little. You know what I'm saying? They start to do all of those things. And so they wasn't appealing and sexy to me because I'm a boob girl. I love boob. I love the cleavage. I feel that makes you more of a woman, that it makes you more sexy. For me, that's what it was. So I went and got me some, I got me some of these.
So the size mattered.
Well, in this instance, for me, it did. Okay. It really did. Okay. And that's because, you know, I was in the itty bitty titty committee in the beginning. And I wanted to feel more like a woman for me. You understand? But then as I got older, I see that my boobs are really, you know, in. So even though I have implants, but still with the weight gain and the womanly curves came in, now they really heavy, like really, you know, full. But you have a lot of people that don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the size of a woman's booty. Like some people like small, petite women, the small boobs, the small ass, you know, the things that I saw. You know, some people say a bigger woman, a plus size woman is not good for them. So when I said the size didn't matter, even though I did put those 2 cucumbers up there, but that was for shock value. And it was actually me having some fun from the last topic that we had a few weeks ago with the aphrodisiac. Right. And I thought it was very strange that we found those 2, you know, extra enormous cucumbers, you know, in a thing. So I figured, well, let me use it to promote this show. And I'm telling you, my Instagram was rocking. My Instagram was rocking with it. Yes, it was rocking with it. You know, you got some people that got a little offended. You know, you got some people was like, oh, okay. But I'm getting ready to read y'all something. I'm getting ready to tell y'all something, and y'all be very surprised. Y'all be very surprised. So some of y'all out there that got that, what you call that penis envy, that dick envy, y'all gonna be listening. Listen, so I did my research. Listen. All right. I'm about to read. Hold on. Look, I got to get my papers and stuff. Nope. I got to get my work. You see, I had to bring my computer down here too. So here it is. All right. So let me tell you this from the book of by Gary Griffin. He has a penis size and enlargement. So this is what he says. He said, first link, scientific studies of the size of an erect penis, and there are a surprising number of them, consistently show that the average, listen, y'all, listen, guys, listen, the average erection is a little more than 5 inches long.
Okay.
Hear me out. So why I say this, because actually in my Dear Nyomi, my Ask Nyomi letter tonight, a guy asked me that question about if his 8-inch penis was big enough to be able to please some women, but we're going to go into that later. But I just want y'all to know, because so many times in my DMs, in my messenger, they always tell me about the size of their penis. And this is for real. And it's like like the bigger it is, that I'll be more turned on by it. And that is what men think. It truly is. That is what you think, and that's not what it is. It's truly not what it is. But let me keep on reading. Because y'all be tripped out on this one. It says, like any aspect of an anatomy, though people vary, on the small side of things, a guy is considered normal. Listen, if his erect penis is at least 3 inches long. So that's average. So I saw on my Instagram, seriously, I saw on my Instagram that they were like, you know, you got to be you at 7 inches along. But let me tell you this. They kept saying, well, Nyomi, you got to have at least 9 or 10 inches for to satisfy you. No, boo boo. How you know? You're not my vagina. You don't know what go. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But then I got another myth for y'all too, and I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit too. But I'm saying that it doesn't matter what size your penis is to a lot of people, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It depends on who you fucking. Can I be honest? It depends. It truly do. It depends on the chemistry. It depends on if you think that you cannot handle. You understand? Because it's more of an emotional thing.
Right.
And if I'm wrong, y'all please tell me up in these comments. Because actually, I don't have a real one. I just have one that is like 10, 12 inches. That is on my strap on. But let me know if I'm so serious. So the ones with the small ones, baby, y'all worry about pleasing the woman and not about your size. And I don't want to keep talking because I'm gonna go into my letter. Okay, right. You got something to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so when you go to that, then that just goes to society put that out there, because just like women with small breasts, when you look at pictures and magazines and especially adult movies,
yes,
the bigger breasts is always what is promoted out there.
Right.
So the same thing with men. When men watch porn, most porn stars ain't sitting with no 3 to 5 inch penis.
You absolutely right.
So it is the bigger the stars get all the beautiful porn women. And that's what men compare themselves to.
But can I be honest? Let me tell y'all something, and I'm about to be real with y'all. Do y'all know why the dicks have to be hard? And I'm about to say, because we got to have the camera angle. The camera angle.
Yes, but that's what's being sold in society.
But y'all have to. First of all, there's only a few really big, gigantic, male porn stars that's in the biz. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be honest. So you regular guys have a chance with these women out here. And trust me. Yes, I am so serious. I am not giving y'all false hope. I am not giving them false hope. No, I am not giving y'all false hope. Y'all need to start believing in y'all itty bitty titties. I mean, penises and your average penises. You need to start believing in them. A lot of these women don't want no damn mandingo in their dick. Don't nobody want, everybody don't want Lex. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm just saying, so now you're going to have every 3-inch penis hit you up in the DM.
Don't do that, because I don't want none of it. Right now.
You get hope to these 3 inches, boy.
I'm giving y'all hope to be with somebody else. What I'm telling is I'm trying to encourage y'all. Encourage to embrace every bit of body of your penis, whether it's cut or uncut. Whether I'm so serious.
Three to five.
Right, 3 to 5. Y'all better embrace that 3 to 5 and be good with that shit. Right, for real. Yeah. Because if you're not, I'm so serious. If you go in there, you are not comfortable in that bedroom with that baby girl, with that guy that's all that love, they gonna feel that. And you trying to figure it out. You better, if you can't do it with that, then you better get it with the mouth. You better find somewhere that you can sex her down, and she ain't even gonna care about the dick.
Niggas gonna need a 3 to 5 inch tongue too, huh?
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let me keep on reading because he just shutting all the 3 to 5 down. Like, for real. Come on. No. Look, he ain't had no dick. So he don't know.
You right about that one.
Right. Okay. All right. So on the long end of things, there's 2 research efforts found that the longest erect penises in the study population were about 8 inches long. Longer penis certainly exists. However, in the book of penis size, and this is how he breaks it down, and this is a percentage. So I'm getting ready to tell you, there's only 15% of men that have a penis longer than 7 inches when erect. Only 15%.
They've been out there with rulers. Okay, here's no comment. Do girth make a difference too?
Does girth make a difference?
Yeah.
It can. I mean, you know what? Let me tell you something. You know what? So, okay, so I'm gonna do a pause on this one. So let me say this. So I remember having a scene with this guy, and his stuff was about the size of a pop can. It's like as big as a pop can. And I was scared of that, for real. Even though I had a baby, I was scared of that. I could not imagine that. And I only did it because I had to have a scene with him, at that time. Mm-hmm. And it felt, but I was very nervous that seriously, like that was, and I think I only worked with him that one time. And the thing is that I have a very long vagina. My vagina is long. So that means that my G-spot is further up than a lot. It don't mean that I'm wide, because shit is tight. It's tight, but it's a little, it's longer. You know what I'm saying? So it takes to hit that spot. But I'm not a G-spot girl. I'm a clitoris. A clitoris, that is where I get my pleasure from the most. You understand what I'm saying? So that does it. And I guess that was, it doesn't matter to me, as well for that too. But it's really about that, that intimacy within that sex, with that, and what your intentions is for in that session that you having it. But for you 3 to 5 inches, folks, y'all good. For real, it don't matter. We can pick some more women out and try to figure it out, but y'all good. So let me say, didn't it say only 3% of men are bigger than 8 inches when erect? Only 3%. Okay. And some of them are porn stars.
Oh, probably are.
And then he said only one of 10,000 has a 10-inch erection.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You hear you?
I hear you.
You don't believe these numbers?
I do. I mean,
that was on Dr. Oz.
Yeah, that's the thing. They numbers that they did out there and did the research. I believe in the numbers.
Right. So it really, guys, is. So let me tell you what some of the problems is, because I wish I had something right here. So you see, this is my hand slapping. This is the ass, and this is the dick going into the pussy right here. Right? All right, so guys a lot of men are always focused on this. They sticking it in like this, just going in. And that's not what that's all about. And I'm still trying to figure out, when they ramming it in like that, what do you like that? Twirl those hips, give me something with those hips. Hit those walls, hit my walls, go around them walls. I want you to be dancing in it, like, just like, you know what I mean? You can go, it's on Dr. Oz, baby. The name of the book is, the name of the book, I'm sorry. The name of the book is Penis Size Enlargement by Gary Griffith. By Gary Griffith. Check that out. But I'm so for real. Don't think about, because that saying was like, I'm gonna break your back. Mm-hmm. Don't no woman want their back broken. No. I promise you they don't. They don't want you to come in there and bang it down or bang it. They don't want that. That is not sexy. It does not feel good. So whether you have it big or small, you can't do that like that. You don't do it. You don't tear it up like that. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't going to get to the men first. I was gonna go to the women first, but since I got all my beautiful, my sexy men that's up in here, I had to address that y'all that has the 3 to 5 or even a little, y'all good. Just believe in your stroke game. Believe and have something else. Do foreplay. Have foreplay. Get down there and lick, suck, pull, spit. Use these fingers. Take a minute. You know what I'm saying? Bring some toys in the bedroom. See, that's another thing. Men don't like to bring toys in the bedroom. You don't have to use the toys on you, but use it on a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Teach them something new. Give them something else to play with. Then give yourself a little time. You could come back. Because after you come pop like one time, then you're tired. How many? I want to see this because I see a lot of you babies in here. How many of you guys can pop more than one time? And when I mean pop, that means come more than one time in one fuck session. One time making love. How many can come more than once? I want to see everybody that's on here that it pertains to, because I see a lot of y'all in there. So come on, let me see this. I want to see this. How many times? I'm asking you, because you the only man that's up here. How many times can you come after you pop that one time? Can you pop again in that same sex session?
Next Tuesday. I got to go to work in the morning.
Wait, did you say next Tuesday? So, you get one weekly pop. It ain't the day to day. It's a weekly pop. You want to get one pop a day? Oh, hell no.
Okay. When I was in my 20s, yeah. But yeah, sometimes I'm a one and done man. But I'll go down there and still please the woman, and if I gotta eat it or play with it or the foreplay, like you said, that is very, very But
I like how you said I got. You ain't even say if you have to do what if you have to do what with it.
When you have to go down there and eat it.
Okay. Yes. Just say the words. Pronounce the words.
I enjoy eating it.
Okay. Okay. I want to hear that because a lot of men. Especially a lot of black men, they skip over that. Like, I'm not going down there. Like, seriously, still to this day.
I get close with Mike, make some sound effects.
Oh.
I have no problem with that. No problem with and that may be another thing men out there lying about.
Right.
They may lie about their size and lie about if they go down. Hey, I go down.
Right. I guess my thing is because I do get a lot. And like I said before, and even when I did post the question, I posed a question asking about does size really matter? And I did get a lot of guys that told, mind you, I did not ask them what their size was, but instantly, they will tell me what their size are. I guess my thing is how, for you men, how would you know what your size is? Do y'all have a measuring tape that y'all actually measuring your dick's fit? Or are you really? So you measure your dick?
You gotta be using rulers.
Is that what y'all do in the locker room? Is that what y'all do in the locker room when y'all was in school? Y'all was doing that? Is that what y'all do when y'all go to the gym?
You crazy.
I just want to know. Is that what really goes down?
I ain't never measured mine.
Never. You never measure yours? Okay.
No.
Really? All right, so right here, I see that Billy Yo said that all men get an official penis measurement device in 8th grade. Did you get one in 8th? Is that true?
What school he go to? I what school Billy Yo went to, but damn. I'm gonna get it going on.
All right. Okay, I see you, twin. I see you. Wow. Okay, so listen. All right, because I want to.
Right, I hear you. Hell no. Billy O went to a special school.
Okay. All right. Really? You know, I would love to see. Let me look on here. I would love to see what that looks like. What do you call it? Was a penis measurement? What's it called? A penis measurement. I'm getting ready to Google that right now. The penis measurement, and see. And then I'm gonna order one if I can find one. Yes, for real. Yeah, for real. What's that penis measurement? Look, I'm kind of late. I'm gonna need me an assistant for this. What did it look like? I'm trying to see, what did it look like?
Official penis? Nah. See, Billy O, that was a teacher in you might.
Was it like a device? Was it like, you know, what you use, like a ruler, or? And I'm really trying to find this right now. I'm truly trying to find this. Wait, hold on. Here's the final say of measuring kit on Amazon. I want, is that a book or is it a measuring kit? Oh shit. They got one at Amazon, but it's currently unavailable. It is currently, they have one at Amazon, but it's the final say penis measuring kit.
It's probably sold out right after this.
Wait, hold on. I am so serious about this. It is yeah, it is. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, there we go. Hold on. All right, I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see that? There it is, right there. That's it. Right there. Mm-hmm. That's it. But it's currently unavailable. But it has 3.5 ratings out of 5. But yeah, it's only patent product to measure penis length. Comes with girth. Somebody asked about girth. Come with girth gauge measuring tapes, measure in both standard and metric. Eliminates the ability to cheat. What's that? The lie on your size? And it comes with a velveteen carrying case, a velveteen carrying case.
Okay, so you need a carrying case to carry your measure around. So you got a date, and she say size measure. You can measure your shit right at the date, right? Why do you need a carrying case? Why would you need a carrying? Look. I measure at home.
Well, maybe she want to have proof. All right, so the correct way to measure is measuring from the top to the bottom. So is that from underneath the ball sack or right there at the ball and then out?
I don't know. Our balls part of the penis, that's part of the pleasure. So I mean. Because sometimes your ball had another 2 more inches on it.
Okay, Billy. Oh, there you go, Billy Yo. You know what? I don't even know who Billy Yo is, but I am loving Billy Yo.
Billy, what school did you go to?
Billy Yo said, measure from the anus to the tip for the best results. No, that's long as hell. That's long as hell, Billy. And I am getting a mental picture of that.
You gotta go to your ass.
I knew we was gonna have fun with this one, and I knew we was gonna learn some stuff too. I thought I was teaching y'all something.
Right, you can learn a whole lot. Shit, I learned a whole lot. I don't know what school Billy went to, but my kids ain't going to that.
You silly.
It's a beautiful picture.
Wow. Now you just got me. I'm usually
You got to go to that speech.
I'm taking I'm really doing a mental picture of this. But because do you do realize that the most sensitive part of a man's body where they can get aroused the most is that part right between the balls in the anus, right? Mm-hmm. Really? Yes. All right, so I know we're on the road. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk some more, but then I want to tell you about the women, because women have a little thing that's going on that they kind of get, insecure about. All right. So this is Sexy Is Cosmetic. This is your girl Nyomi Banks here on Ask Nyomi, Bridging the Gap. All right, let's go, baby.
Hey, it's your girl, the goddess Naomi Banks, and Sexy is Cosmetic is our official sponsor here at Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap. So you guys make sure you go by sexyiscosmetic.com and let them know Naomi sent you. Get a great discount. They are naturally 100% organic, vegan. They sell everything from soap to scrubs to everything for you to keep you sexy always. Sexy is Cosmetics. Use the code AskNaomi for a 10% discount.
All right, Sexy is Cosmetic. Make sure you go there, give them the Ask Naomi, and you get a nice little 10% discount on that. All right, so I forgot to mention in the beginning of the show that we tried something new last week, and we're going to do it again this week, is that we're going to open up. If you want to be a part of the show and you want to have a discussion with us tonight, hit us up in the private chat right here on YouTube, where producer Dog Pound Mike will send you a link, and we will bring you on. But guess what? You got to keep it sexy. Don't come on here with no rules. Yeah, we're going to get you off of here. You understand? But if you want to be a part of the show and you don't mind having your voice heard or speak or talk or just right here with me, hit us up in the private chat. He will send you a link and bring you on with me. All right?
Yep. Do it.
You feeling that, Dog Pound?
Mm-hmm. We all good.
All right. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in here live right here on YouTube to Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap. I am Naomi Banks. I am here with my boy Dog Pound Mike. And tonight's topic, we are talking about, does size really matters? And we're not just talking about penis. I know that's what we talked about in the first half of the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Because we had to make sure that we get to where the whole, thing came from. But also when it comes down to women, a lot of people shame a lot of women thinking because they might have had a lot of sex partners that they have no vaginal walls. That it was a young guy. I don't know if he's young or not, but he actually made a statement about it depends on the hallway, meaning that the women, that their walls are hallways for it. And I couldn't understand that. Excuse me. I didn't understand the acknowledgement. Oh my goodness, excuse me. The acknowledgement of that. But the thing is that you understand that women do have the special gift of giving birth to a whole human being, whether it's a baby or not. But the thing is that the vagina walls, it's elastic, and it can go back. It might not go back to that same tight size as before, but it does go back. It does go back. But just like any other muscle that it still has to be maintained in some way. So back in the day when we were not so savvy with our conversation and being open about, our sexuality and our sexual being and movements and that stuff, women wasn't taught how to do certain things. It's just like you lifting weights to tighten up your muscles in your arms and things of that sort. Now there's certain things that we need to do in the matter of, what's called Kegels, to tighten those up and things of that sort. But you could be unfucked. How many people that you want to is not going to do anything to those walls. It's not at all.
Okay.
Nothing at all. But where it does start to stretch is when you have a baby and when you get older. Mm-hmm. But if you maintain it from eating and all that other stuff, I'm going to tell you ladies on here how to do it. But if you maintain it from eating and all that other stuff, exercising and squats like that, it does become more, it comes tighter. Okay. It comes more than that. It's everything. So let me read this to y'all. It says, the vagina is a very elastic organ. It says, blah, 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 blah. It's small enough to hold a tampon in place, but it can expand enough to pass a child through it. See, that's because we magical. We are magical. And I don't think y'all understand that. That's why we are goddesses, because we are magical in that sort. You men can't do that. As we read, if you 3 inches, you only could go to 5. If you 5 inches, you only could go to 7. There is no birthing coming from there. But as beautiful women, as goddesses, as such, we could put a little bitty skinny tampon in and then be able to birth the baby afterwards. And guess what? And go right back. to put the tampon back in there. So we are magical in that sense. So we're gonna throw away that old myth is there is somebody out there fucking their brains out or whatever like that. They walls are still good, baby. They walls are still good. And if they're doing their exercises and their ketos, as you get older, the elastic does. It does kind of, go sag as everything do. The men balls start to sag. I've seen a lot of long, saggy balls on some people. I mean, I've held the camera, so I saw a lot. And that ain't no shade. I'm just saying. So that's what it is. But otherwise, no. No. Women, y'all good. Y'all can still get y'all freak on.
Okay.
So if they say, I don't feel nothing, that ain't you, that's them. That ain't you, that's them. Don't allow them to to devalue you by raising that value. Y'all saw my damn post the other day. That wasn't what it was about, but we're going to use that on this.
Ladies, don't worry about the walls. The walls are just fine.
No, I am so serious today. It is. But honestly, that is what women think about because of that myth that people say is that if you out here fucking, especially me, because I was a porn star and I was fucking, and they be like, damn, I bet you ain't got no walls. Yeah, how you figure that? But that's what that old time myth, you know what I'm saying, that says if you have had more than one, that you don't have any. You know what I'm saying? And it's even like, okay, that's for another show though, because I'm getting ready to go with the vaginal, how the lips come out and all that. That's for a whole nother show. But I wanted to just say, about that size doesn't matter, y'all. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Just be more secure in yourself when you opt to have sex with a woman. Honestly, I don't think women. Okay, so let me say this because it might be some, but I'm just gonna say, and I can't say that because I might be they be thinking I'm shitting on somebody. But for me, I'm not going to ask the person what their dick size is unless I am shooting them for a scene for somebody because I needed a certain length so I can be able to get in the camera, so we can get those good angles for our viewers. That's the only reason why that I will be asking any of that. Or if it's for a session that I am doing and it's for, a humiliation thing of that sort. That's a kink that's out there, or a humiliation of small penises of that sort. But you 3 to 5, y'all can get it. Not with me, but y'all can get it with some other people. 5 to 9, 10 to 11, 12, y'all can get it, but not with me because I got me something here. So, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yes, it is. It's all about the myth and the stereotype and the and I guess the shaming of it all. Because people make people feel like size matter, and it's not only in the sexual or it's in the body size too.
Right. But it comes down to competition too. And I think we talked about this in a few weeks ago about, I guess it's like a penis envy. And I am not trying to be funny when I come to this. And I really wanted to know, like, in the locker room, do y'all really be looking at each other and like say like, damn, he got a big, you understand what I'm saying? Like comparing yourself in that matter? No?
I never have.
Okay.
No, I never have.
Okay.
I played sports, high school and college. No, I never have.
Mm-hmm. And let's break the stereotype. There is a stereotype that racial differences, and I'm gonna be honest. They was like, black men are supposed to have the biggest the modinga. That's not true. That's not true. Asians supposed to have the smallest one. It was a porn star that was what was his name? And he was a nice size for an Asian guy. He was the only Asian guy that I saw in the industry, but
y'all mean.
But he crushed that myth. No, I'm not. I am not lying. I am not lying. I got Kenny, oh my God, what was his name? Kenny, Jesus. What was his name? Ken. Look him up. He's an Asian porn star. Ken something. Seriously. And I saw some white men with some big old things, and some black men with some big ones, and some black ones with some little ones. So every black man is not walking around here hanging like Mandingo or what's the other one named, the little light skinned one with the arm? Ow. Did I say with the arm? With the arm. No, I don't know the arm. With the arm. But yeah, so yeah, size does not matter. Not at all. It doesn't. So what I want to do is I want to go to social connection real fast. We don't have to take a break. We can go to social connection real fast. And I just want to tell y'all exactly what some of these people were saying on this social connection. Dang, I don't get no Western name. I guess not. I guess not. All right. So the other day, as you guys know, I had posed a question of, does size really matter? And when I said this was going off, it was going off. Just the comments alone were very entertaining. Very, very, very entertaining. All right. So let me say this. This young lady named Yellow Jack, she said, depending on how spiritually deep you can get, I suppose, too deep might not be able to communicate effectively. Have you a real choke up? Do you get that?
No.
You don't get that?
No, I don't.
All right. Choke, meaning when you, yeah, so you get choked up in that manner. So get deep into the spirit and the soul. I was the only one to get that. Was I the only one to get that? I was on it. I want you to not yet though. All right. So the second what somebody else said. All right, here we go. And see, I have a lot of people that has, with a 7. And they say, what their sizes is and all that other stuff. All right. So I like this. My right 88 said, only matters in a few ways, which aren't as fun as people seem to think. The reality versus the completely ridiculous delusion built on lies, rumors, and gossip. I mean, you got grown people that think size equates pleasure. Like that alone causes problems. A lot of lazy, entitled people, but in bed, that shit is rude to say the least. Plus, so many are obsessed with size, they don't realize they can't handle it's too much to them. Like the actual logistic of it is beyond them. Okay. Yeah, it's true. I mean, for real, it's true. And like I said before, you have some people, and this is in regular life that I've dealt with, that they had a big one and did not know how to use it. Right. Not at all. And you had some small ones that, they knew how to work it from all angles. And it's not only from that, it was more of a deeper level for an intimate thing. All right, so I see that Spider-Man said, Nyomi, 7 will be small in the porn industry, wouldn't it? And if that's erect, yeah, it would. I mean, it will be on the smaller side. He might not get a lot of work unless he is dealing with probably a smaller woman. And I'm just being honest. He's just dealing with a smaller woman. And that's for truly with the candle. I mean, because y'all see how, the different positions that everybody has to be in and know that there are cameras there. Sometimes there is not no wide cameras. How do you think you get those great close-up shots, with that? Because they do have to be that. And that's the thing is everybody can't be a porn star. Every man cannot be this. You cannot do that. And I'm not even talking about size. You can have one of the largest size and still not be able to do it because you have to have stamina. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I get this question all the time. Do some people use some extra things to help them to last longer or get up? Yeah, they do. This is a part of their job. This is their career. I mean, they're like, we're athletes. Yeah. Not only am I magical, but I'm an athlete as well.
The goat.
I promise y'all I'm not feeling myself, but I just thought about that one right now. Like, woo, yeah. But it is. I mean, because you think about it, when you guys see the scenes are like 30, 40 minutes, long. And you don't know, sometimes we be there all day, doing different things and getting, you know what I'm saying, getting those performances to where they're at. You know what I mean? So y'all get the edited version of some stuff. Some things be happening all in between there,
Right.
And really it's hard. It's hard for the women, but it's really hard for the men. And some of them do more than one scene a day.
Right.
And that's the honest to God truth. Would you say he Michael Jordan? I know that's right. All right, so I'm gonna read you. We got about 15 minutes left of Ask Nyomi, Bridging the Gap here. Again, I want to thank you all for continuing to support me here. I want you to do this. I'm gonna say this right now. I want y'all to like this. Like this right now. Like it. Like it, because as much likes I get, come on, like it. I see 38 people on here. Come on, let's do this. 38 live. Come on, like it. Like it. Yes, like it. Now, if y'all not ashamed because y'all watching some porn lady on here talking to y'all about sex education and things of that sort, then I want you to share it. And if you haven't subscribed, I want you to subscribe to it. Put your notifications on. Yes, I'm telling y'all what to do that. Put your notifications on. Yes. Then I want you to go to my website called asknyomi.com, and I want you to subscribe there. It's for free. It doesn't cost you a thing. It doesn't cost you a thing at all. No, it don't. Then I want you to go to our Harper. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm trying to get my numbers up because I definitely want for people to learn so much about. I mean, like I said before, we talk about sex and we have a good time, but we talk about spiritual, we talk about sexuality, we talk about cultural differences, we talk about so much more on this, and we have a good time in talking about it. Sometimes we might be a little sad and cry, but we learning from each other. Just like in here, we learned from was it Billy O? Yeah. We learned from Billy O that there was actually something out there that you actually guys can go measure yourself for real and not use the doggone wooden ruler.
Don't put that ruler back up in your kids' school bag.
Right, exactly. And that's the good thing is that we can learn something every day from everybody. And this is what Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap is all about. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's some things that I don't know that I am so, excited to learn from other people. I can just speak on the things that I know, but I'm always looking for new knowledge from other people. Really, I am. All right. So let me go to the Ask Nyomi letter. Can we get that, baby? I want that. What's the name? All right, it's Ask Nyomi letter time. All right, so I have a letter from a young guy. This actually was the reason why I actually made the topic for this show. He says, I have 2 women that want to fuck me, and my dick size is 8 inches. I don't think I can please them both. What should I do? And we're just going to call him S.
Okay, S.
We're just going to call him S. All right, I said, hello, S. I said, 8 inches is a nice size dick. Now, I'm unsure why you think you can't please them. Sex is more than a physical thing. You have to be mentally ready. And if you feel that you can't do it, then you've already been defeated. You have to go in with intentions of not only pleasing yourself, but pleasing the hell out of those 2 women. Now, I do have a question. Is this a sex fuck session happening at the same time? Are you committed to either of the ladies? Or is it just a casual fuck thing? I say you have to find out what's your intentions for these fucks. You might think I'm crazy, but quiet as kept, you have to go in with the mental game plan. Are you down for foreplay? What's the positions are your strong points? It's truly don't have to do with the size. It's how you work with what you got and your sexual intentions of the experience. Can you get that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, can you get that?
Yes.
All right. See, and I guess that's the thing is that everybody thinks it's about the size. And they don't think about nothing else. And that is not even it. That's not even it. Really, if you get down there on that woman and you get in there and you start to analyze her body, do foreplay. That's a way that you can analyze the body, is doing foreplay, whether it's with your tongue, your lips, your fingers, and that source. And you kind of feel around in there and see what that is and start to get her pleased in that manner, to where when women get nervous and they get excited, guess what happens? The vagina starts to get tighter from that excitement, from that nervousness, from that, all of that, and it gets tighter. So if you feel in some way how that you might not, then that helps it. That helps it. So, oh my goodness, go down there, pay attention to it. Don't think about your side. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what I was telling him, your intentions. And when I asked him that question about, is this a session with you at the same time? You understand what I'm saying? Or if this at the same day, you understand? So that's why I asked that. I posed that question earlier today about if you pop that one time, can you pop again? Or can you come again? Or would it take you, like Mike might say he ain't coming back to Tuesday. Like he can't do nothing until Tuesday. And then I saw another young man that said he got to go to sleep and then he'll come back in the next 2 hours. And then, then he can do it. So that's the thing. You have to make sure that that's something that you can do yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Right. It doesn't matter what size it is. It truly doesn't. It doesn't. And yes, for sure, that squeeze is the charm. It really is. I do my Kegels all the time and the squats all the time. I do. All right, so guess what? Mike may put it up there. So if you got any love, sex, relationship advice, please. All right, so I do take DMs, but I take DMs over there at Ask Nyomi, not at Nyomi Banks. If it's long, email me. Email me at info@asknaomi.com. I am getting to these letters. Some of them I will read online and some of them that I want. I have a lot of them that I have to get through, and I'm trying to get some that are, that's done within the last few months. So be patient with me as I go through these letters right here. So again, the email is, you can do asknaomi@gmail.com or info@asknaomi.com. That is where you can email me. And I will get some info to y'all, when I can. And I try to be, I try to be very honest with the knowledge that I know. And if I don't know it, I will give you links that you can see for yourself on things that I can do. You understand what I'm saying? That I cannot do at all. All right. So this is what I want to do right now. I was going to do my top 5, but I think I'm going to save my top 5 for women, because I think I'm going to do a show, just really on the women, on the vaginal part or anything like that. So we can do like that. But what I want to do is I want to go to the comments right here. I want to thank everybody in these comments. Billy Yo, he says, in a pickle with the femdom and blackmail that I know. IRL. What's IRL? What's that? In real life. I'm in a pickle with the femdom in a blackmail that I know in real life. Okay. So, all right. So, but let me ask you this, and you got to be really, really honest, Billy Yo. And I think I know who Billy Yo is. Is this a part of your kink or your fetish? Because that is a part of some of those things, having that blackmail type of feel. Or is this is real, some real shit? Because I see you say real, but is this some real shit? Okay. We're going to wait for that one. We're going to wait for that one. Because if it's some real shit, then I am the wrong one to be talking to. You need to be talking to the popos. Naked HDZ 2 girls. Can we get, if you're going to be posting this up here, can we get a little percentage? Right. There you go. Is it that you can't, it's too real now? So when you say that, I don't know if it's too real for you, because if she's acting it out too real for you, is it something new that you were doing and it just got, you can't handle it, or what? See, why your ass didn't come over to me? I would have kept it all money, all right. No, I'm just kidding. Really? Mm-mm. Damn. But you know what? Well, if you scared of being exposed in that manner and you in this, then you probably shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. And I'm being very honest. I've been threatened to be exposed on some shit that I don't know what I mean, because everybody knew what I did, but I was threatened to be exposed. And I was, okay, go. You know, I don't know. Yeah, that is you. Yeah, you fucked that up. You should have came to me. I wouldn't have exposed your ass. I would have. We just kept on going for the longer life. Now, if you, I just can't see her doing that. But then again, I don't know her. I don't know her. And if she is doing that, this shame on her, because that is not what the art is. That's definitely not what the art is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. And that's fucked up. It is. That's real fucked up. That makes it bad for, the doms out there that are truly doing their work and doing that. That shit is fucked up. Really. It is. All right, so we about to go down there. Hey, Charmaine, baby. I see what's going on, Toy. Ron C, baby, thank you so much. Always a support. I thought I saw Twin. I thought I saw another Mr. Long. Spider Moose, thank you so much. Next, Quan, how you doing, baby? What is my favorite movie? All right, so let me say this. You talk about of all times. One of my favorite movie of all time is The Sound of Music. Yes, it is. No, that's not on that one. So I like a do, a dear, yeah. I like that. That's my, and I'm not for real. I am. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love musicals. Yes, it is. Mr. And Joseph Tanner. You know what, Joseph Tanner? You've been following me for so many years, and I truly want to say thank you. You've been hardcore. And when I say you've been hardcore, like through my Twitter page, you're not on Instagram, but on my Twitter page, and even on here, you're here before the show even starts. And I love that dedication. You are one of my loyals, and I thank you for it. Yeah. It wasn't, yeah. Really. Can you do me a favor, Mike, because we got about 2 more minutes. I want you to kind of slide up so I can see some more folks on here. Okay. Did I say next one? Chaotic J. Smith, thank you for coming out. Mark D. Hunt, threesomes is fun, but it's all in the timing to please both. But you know what? And you missed, was Mark here for the show a few weeks ago when we talked about the threesome?
I think so.
But with that one, you're right. It's the time. But you know what? You can be able for them to work together, to please each other in that manner to where it gives you time to rest. And if you're doing it right, and y'all all are it can be beneficial for everybody. Right. It can be beneficial for everybody. All right, we got somebody from Rio de Janeiro. I would love to go to a carnival. That is one of the things that I want to do on that's on my bucket list to do. That is on my bucket list. Actually, my big bro, Super Lover, he always go there until, COVID happened. And that's something that him and I talked about, going there to have that experience. But I don't know if I can do that, all that walking like that. I don't know if I can do all that walking like that. Doorman Daddy, he said, you're getting heavy with the technical support of the vagina. Always. Because I have a magical one. Women are magical. We definitely are magical. Know that. I think I'm gonna start putting a unicorn in. No, I'm just kidding. All right, thank you, Michael Pennick and James. James know who he is. That's my ace. Jerry Davis. I think, did I say something with Jerry Davis before? But again, I want to thank you all for coming out. Jeffrey, how can I forget my baby Jeffrey? Ism. Thank y'all so much. And make sure y'all put on y'all notifications. Put on y'all notifications so y'all can know when I do, because I do post up some videos here and there that you can get straight to, as well as to know when I'm coming on next week. Next Thursday, we are here, same time, same place. But yeah, make sure you share, comment. Once I post this, come back and comment again. You can also listen to it in all streaming networks, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, on all streaming networks. But this is what I want to say. I want to say this again. Thank you, Dog Pound Mike. And I don't want to forget, because the past few weeks I've been forgetting to thank my boys, Black and them. No, I'm just kidding. I've been the Elements. They gave me my nice theme song. They always come through for me, as well as you, my viewers, my listeners. Thank you so much. We can't do nothing but get bigger from here on out.
Yeah, can't go nowhere but up.
Can't go nowhere but up. But as I always say, be good to one another and yourselves. And what? Always keep it sexy. All right, good night.
Hey, it's the goddess Naomi Banks, and I hope you enjoyed that last episode of Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap. And if you did, please like, subscribe, press that notification button, as well as comment. I'll see you next week. Keep it sexy.